Hi everyone. Today we will talk about identifiers, Python variables, what is the input statement, and what are keywords in Python. So let's start with an identifier. Like think of a Python program as a lively neighborhood where each house has a unique name for easy identification. So these names are likely identifiers in Python, giving distinct labels to various elements like variable, function, and much more. Now let's explore the the rules for creating these identifiers, ensuring harmony in our Python neighborhood. So it cannot start with a digit. So when someone, like for example, if someone is giving 42 Maple Street, so it might confuse the mailman or sender address when someone want to send something. So similarly, Python identifiers cannot begin with digits. So it may contain with a letter or an underscore. And after in second rule, it cannot contain spaces or special characters like at the rate, exclamation mark, hashtag, dollar sign. You can't start with that also. And third one is Python keywords cannot be used as an identifier. So let's make a some program and we'll check what are the valid identifiers and invalid. Label equal to 42. In name sample, after that name underscore name equal to my function. So these are the valid identifiers. Want to print see you will print 42 if you print then run example. Now we will talk about invalid. So you will not use in further programs. Example equal to 10. Now we will try to print. It will give the syntax error invalid decimal literal, which means we cannot start with the numerical value. That variable rate. Now we'll try to print variable at the rate name. It will show the not assign here. Maybe you want double equal to. So at the rate the expression cannot be an assignment target. Or if you like want to a keyword if equal to abc, then you can example 5. It will show you error expected expression because it is a keyword and not even print the invalid syntax. So these are our the identifiers. Now let's talk about the variables. What are variables? A variable is a name location in memory that store our data. When in Python, you don't need to declare the data type of a variable explicitly, or you can, if you want, like in C++, you have seen that there is semicolon after statements, so you can also do that. There is no need to put semicolon after anything. After that, it is determined dynamically. You assign value variables using the equal operator, and in definition you heard dynamically range means you, if you would var equal to 5, so you don't have to clearly provide here int var equal to 5, so it will automatically type as an integer. You don't have to declare int, or like if you want to a float value float, you don't have to do it like that. You can just simply give the value to equal to 5. Take an example to declare. So let's take an example x, and if you want to print a name equal to you want to print any integer or a float value, just give like x equal to 10. If you want to give value as a string, that means characters, which you have to do it as double quotes or a single. After that, you can say underscore value 0.14. Now we will print. Program 10 Rahul and 3.14 is printed. If you want to know the type of variable, what type of variable you are printing, you hit type integer, string, float. These are other variables. Okay. After that, we will go on to the input part. Like basically, you in this you have declared the value to it. If you want to take input from a user, like in when you log in Facebook, Instagram, take input like what is your username, what is your password. So these input statement are used in it. See, the input function is used to take user input in Python. It reads a line from the standard input and return it as a string. You can type using function like int or float. Okay. Now we'll take the name equal. Remember, if you write numerical here also in the name, it will take input as a string only. If you want to consider int, you have to write int the your age. Now you can print comma enter the input. So hello Rahul, you are 26 years old. So these concepts are fundamental to understanding and writing Python code. Now we will go back to our new slide, Python keywords. These are the important ones and we should know it. And in interview questions, they also ask about the what are the keywords. So keywords are the reserved words in Python that have a specific meaning and cannot be used as a identifiers. So we have a program made now, like if equal to, we have give some numerical value, it have thrown the error because we cannot use identifier as the reserved word. Keywords are the reserved words. They are the part of Python programming language syntax and play a crucial role in defining the structure and flow of the code. So, as in current version 3.121, there are total 35 keywords in Python. So, like false, await, else, except, finally, class, continue, def, deletion. For a function, we use def. Like these are the control statement: for loop, while loop, try catch, yield, lambda, return function. So these are the keywords, and there are total 35 keywords in the Python programming language. We talked about the identifiers. An identifier in Python is a name used to identify a variable, function, class, module, or other objects. It can compose of letter, both uppercase or lowercase, digit, and the underscore. So these are the rules. We have done it, and what the error can be thrown. Today we have read about Python variable. What are variables? So variables are stored data location in a memory. After that, we have talked about the Python input function, how to take a input from a user. We have used that. After that, we have learned about the Python keywords. Keywords are the reserved word in Python that have a specific meaning and cannot be used as a identifier. So next class, we will talk about data types in Python. So